Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a super quick and really simple designer nail edition, and I've decided to do Chanel style nails. Now I've got a little handbag that I wanted to match these with, and the second I saw the stickers I knew that it would be perfect. So if you're interested in seeing how I did this, then stick around and let's get started. First of all, I'm going in with a pretty standard gel black nail polish. This is from Lavender Violets, and I'll insert a clip of it right here. And as always, I'm being quite careful on my first coat. The more precisely that you apply it, the easier and faster your second layer will be. Now, the first layer is always a little bit tricky. Sometimes it can be quite streaky, but honestly, I wouldn't worry much about it because you can always go back in with more layers, and of course thinner is always better when it comes to gel polish. I'm happy with just 2 coats on my nails, and that is how this looks before I move on to the next step. I'm taking a clear polish that has very slight gold shimmers through it. It's quite hard to pick it up on camera and also on my nails on camera too, so I do apologise, and this is just an additional step. You don't need to do this. I just liked that it gave a little bit of an extra sort of glimmer in the background, so I'm trying to show that as best as I can, and then I'm going to do that on all of the nails again. Now there's a couple of different things that you could do if you don't have a shimmer polish. One, you could just ignore that step completely, or you could take a very fine glitter and just sprinkle it over your nails from a distance of maybe a couple of centimeters, an inch. You can also get the same effect using an old makeup brush with your glitter, or even a chrome powder will work. So this is it under the light and also with the flash on, just so that you can see it with a different light source. I'm just trying to get the glitter to pick up as best as I can really on the camera, and this is it again without the light. So it's a very subtle shimmer, not necessary, but I like the added extra that it gives to this look. So the key to this look are these amazing Chanel logo stickers that I got on AliExpress. I just have a packet of them already open, so I'm going to use that. Now the way I found is the easiest to get these off is using a tweezer or a pliers really gently, because they rip so easily, and just bending the sheet that they come on. And then I found that I needed to try a couple of different angles to get these on. Once they're on, they stick quite easily, and you're gonna have a nightmare getting them off if you position them incorrectly. So you can see I'm trying very gently just to peel that off and get a good hold of it on the tweezers, and it's obviously picking up all of the hair that was on my hand from my dog, so thank you Millie for that. So you can see I'm just trying to reposition it, and I find that using my thumb is the easiest just to get it off the tweezer so that there is a bit of a hold on it, and I wasn't really all that happy with the way I had it when I turned my nails to the opposite direction to look at them from above really. So I'm trying to pick it off, and of course it rips, so I'm going into a little bit of a rage and just picking it off. I've taken out a brand new one, and I'm going to apply it actually facing this way. That means that when I look down on my nails, I can see if they're straight rather than looking at them from my palm of my hand. So I much prefer that, and it's a lot easier. Once I'm happy with the positioning of it, I'm then just going in with my thumb and squashing it down, and that really gets rid of all of the air bubbles, and then it becomes really difficult to tell that it was even a sticker to begin with. So I think they look great, and I'm going to continue and do that with all of my nails. The great thing about these packs is they come with a selection of different logos. So for example, you can see that there are pure gold ones, or there are ones that have a gold outline with a black middle. So I decided to vary it and put a different one on each of the fingers. Then I'm going in with Magpie Beauty Give Me Strength. This is a soft gel that is great for encapsulating stickers and glitters, just to stop them from peeling really easily, because that can sometimes be a problem. And I'm also using this just to give a bit of structure and a bit more bulk to my nail. So I'm going to carry on doing that, and you can see me trying to get the gel into place by very lightly tickling the gel with the tip of my brush, and you can see I've got a little apex in there. The line of light is looking pretty straight, which just shows that it's been applied well, and I'm going to do that on all of the nails. I always recommend refining the shape of your nails once you've applied any sort of enhancement product, such as a soft gel or a hard gel or an extension, full stop. When you apply a couple of layers of products, it can be easy for them to get bulky. For example, if you have a square nail or a coffin-shaped nail, it can become a lot more round during application than it was when you first shaped it at the beginning. So I'm refining the shape, then going in with my buffing block just to make sure I don't have any lumps. I'm pretty happy with my application of the Give Me Strength, so I don't feel like I need to go in with a proper file and fully refine the whole thing. The white buffing block tends to do the job for me. Then I straighten up the side walls to make sure that they are all in line, and I go in with my trusty pink buffer, which is even softer and just gives a nice, really gentle touch. When I've finished all of the nails, I'm going to give them a cleanse to get rid of any of the dust that I can. First of all, I go in with a cotton pad and then one of these really handy nail brushes. This was, I think, 50p from Primark, so I would definitely recommend getting one. They're a staple to any nail tech's kit. And finally, I'm going in with my top coat because I prefer to have shiny nails rather than matte nails. Although once I've applied the sanitizer to my nails, you can sort of see what they would look like if you just used a matte top coat, and I still think that they look good. It's just not my personal preference. I like a shiny nail, so that's what I'm doing with my very, very trusty gelish Top It Off. Once you've removed the tacky layer, the final step is of course to go in with your favourite cuticle oil, and I'm so lucky I just got my trade account approved with NAF stuff, and I got a little shipment of their cuticle oil. So this is a watermelon, which has been my favourite at the moment, and I love it. The smell of these is incredible. But of course no video is complete without a scene that you forgot to film, which for me was the final product, and I have no idea how. So I'm going to insert a little couple of snapshots that I took, some artsy photos, and I hope that that will be good enough for this video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.